to go on.
Perkele. Sitten johtolangat. Eikö niin? Eikö johtolangat? Mehän katsottiin näin. Pois. 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 Mitäs ympäristö sanoo? Joku katsottiinko näitä? Me katsottiin nämä. Katsottiin noin, mutta... Näin, nyt katsotaan se ympäristö. Kun toi oli toi justiinsa. No, katsotaan. Arit pois. Mä toivon, että jaha. Jälleen. Silmissä sumenee.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist.
No niin.
It's all right. I know I can make it. I know.
Kyllä me pärjätään. Poistu. Me emme tule ottamaan sitä saatanan nestettä.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one must see.
Okei. Okay. Me emme ota. Näin me otamme. Ylös! Ylös! Mitä tapahtui? Jaha. Et vittu se otti, saatana! Joo, kyllä... Jun annoin moderaattorioikeudet sen takia, että sä voit ottaa nuo botit pois tuolta. Niitä nimittäin tässä nyt liikkeellä, niin mä tarvin jonkun. Mut joo, tuolla sanottiin, että krapula aamutoimistolla, että... Samaan aikaan... Poliisilaitoksella.
Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses. And when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about
16, 15?
4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Se oli semmonen beige.
A beige coat. And a pair of pants. Green pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean possibly have vanished if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
Ei poika voi noin vaan karata.
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Kukas hän on? Onko hän yksi näistä muista? Joo, Grace.
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Niin minäkin. Jahas. Remember. Tai muistatko? Remember the 5th of November. Joo. Itse asiassa tässä vaiheessa mä haen vettä itselleni, niin... Nähdään pian streamissä ja minä oon tässä varmaan nauhoituksen kohdalla leikannut tästä kohtaa taas pois. Ja takaisin.
Evening. Good evening to you, sir.
Terve.
Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
Joo. Sean.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, you would please to move along, sir.
You would know something that could help save other people's lives.
I was unable to save the life of my own son. I do not see how I could save the lives of other people.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
No niin. Juomapäivän jälkeen tekee mieli aina niin pirusti pizza. Ehkä se on se, että jos sä oot juonut niinku jotakin alkoholia, niin se on se suola.
Good evening, sir.
Tulee niinku semmonen kuiva olo.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck! Put the money on the counter! Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it.
Oi saatana.
Have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man! You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put the fucking bullet right between your eyes.
Mä toivon, että mun ei tarvitse painaa mitään.
Shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I ask you now to leave before it is too late.
Turn around.
Hey, you!
Don't turn around.
Come here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Ylös, ylös, ylös.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Okei.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
Järkeile.
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
Auta.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? You're not
Nein.
a killer, are you? You just want a few extra dollars. No blood on your hands.
No, I'm not a killer. I ain't no killer.
Uhkaile.
I think you're making the biggest mistake of your life. Pull that trigger. I
Are
promise.
you deaf? I said put your hands up. I'm warning you. I'll shoot.
Mä painon kyllä pohjassa nyt koko ajan. Pudota.
Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened, and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life. What do you say?
No niin, hienoa.
Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And now, give me the money. I'm gonna count to 3. 1.
Noin. Kaatuu. Turpaan tulee, saatana.
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been
Well.
here.
At least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
No voi vittu, mä tiedän mihin tää johtaa.